Now at 5, a Valley powerhouse is looking for a new head football coach. The job listing and suspension we just confirmed.
Plus, the latest arrest in an Edinburg hit and run. The local elderly couple now facing criminal charges in connection to the case.
Sunny and warm across the valley again today, but a chance of showers works its way into the weekend forecast. An update as Channel 5 News at 5 begins right now.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
First at 5, 7 men arrested in Edinburg in a sex investigation. Authorities say they thought they were meeting a 16-year-old girl for sex. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Christine Galvan.
And I'm Javier Guerra. The investigation is not over. Police say more arrests are pending. Channel 5 Santiago Caicedo is live outside Edinburg Police Headquarters where the arrests were announced. Santiago.
Javier, Christine, Edinburg police are calling the arrest as part of Operation Wildcard, or Wildcat rather. It was an undercover sting operation in which they worked hand in hand with several law enforcement agencies, including Homeland Security investigations. 6 of the men arrested are facing federal charges. One of the men is facing state charges. Now, the charges range from coercion to enticement of a minor to online solicitation, among other charges. We're told all of them were communicating with the teen through different chat sites. Now, they didn't know that the person they were actually talking to was an undercover law enforcement officer. The men were arrested and they showed up, when they tried to show up who they thought they were going to meet up with a 16-year-old.
These predators intended to have sex with minor girls. It is appalling that in today's time, social media provides such an avenue for these crimes to take place. These men preyed on what they believed to be minor children.
The arrest happened over a 3-day period last week, starting on Wednesday. Javier, Christine, authorities say more arrests are pending. We're live in Edinburg. Santiago Caicedo, Channel 5 News.
All right, Santiago, thank you so much. New at 5, Edinburg Villa's head football coach suspended. The move comes just days after a hearing regarding a civil lawsuit accusing the coach of forcing students to exercise naked.
Our Dina Herrera Garza is in the studio with the latest developments. Dina.
Christina and Javier, today, Edinburg CISD School Board President Javier Salinas confirmed to Channel 5 News directly that Coach Ernie Alonso is suspended. Salinas also told me the district is looking for a new coach. Take a look at what we found on the district's website. It shows this job posting. You can see posted today, March 26, head football coach / athletic coordinator. Location is at Vela High School. Allegations against Coach Ernie Alonso came to light in September 2025. That's when the first civil lawsuit was filed. A student came forward claiming Coach Alonso forced them to exercise naked in the locker room as a form of punishment. Another lawsuit was filed earlier this month with 3 more students alleging they were forced to do burpees naked. Allegations Alonso denies. We also reached out to Edinburg School District staff. The district says they won't comment on personnel matters. We also looked into Alonso's teaching certificate. What we found coming up at 6. Dina Herrera Garza, Channel 5 News at 5.
All right, Dina, thank you so much. Also new at 5, the woman on your screen has been arrested in connection to a hit-and-run crash in Edinburg. Authorities say 70-year-old Silvia Martinez has been charged with failure to report a felony. She's the common-law wife of the driver, 71-year-old Alfredo Yanez. He's accused of hitting a cyclist and leaving the scene. At last check, the cyclist was on life support. Yanez is charged with collision involving injury or death.
Let's go ahead and take a live look now at the island. Semana Santa starts Sunday, and it is perfect spring weather for Major League Baseball.
It really is. The Astros are playing their opener right now in Houston, and Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith is here. And Tim, would you close the roof at Dyken Park, or
Not a chance on a day like today. Bright. It might be a little warm. You want the air conditioning, perhaps. What a beautiful day it is. Spring baseball. That's the best time of year to watch a ball game. 81 degrees in Houston right now. A little degree somebody like that. Got the baseball spinning up there. Bright sunshine. A beautiful day. It was a little warm this afternoon, but nice as we head into the end of the game this afternoon in the Houston area. Nice day for spring baseball. Back in the valley, you want to close the roof. It's a little warmer here. Temperatures upper 80s. We did hit 90 in a few places again, but we're back to 88 now. McAllen and Edinburg 86, Harlingen 83, Brownsville. Here at our studios, we're at 85 degrees at this hour. Tomorrow looks a lot like today. It changes tomorrow night into Saturday, though, with a weak front in the area. The front's not going to cool it off all that much, but it's going to bring clouds and maybe a couple of showers. We'll track that rain chance and update your forecast in just a few minutes.
Mission is hitting the brakes on new car washes. For the next 6 months, car washes will not be allowed to break ground in the city.
So what is behind the move? Let's get the answer from Karen Lucetto. Karen, before you get to the answer, can you show us what the street behind you looks like? How many car washes are there on that one street?
We are live along Cherry Road here in Mission. Now, if you drive down this stretch of road, you'll see that there are multiple car washes. There's actually two right behind me and a third one not too far away. This week, the city voted to unanimously put a 6-month hold on any new car wash developments. The city says their biggest concern is water conservation. Right now, city rules require car washes to be at least 1 mile apart. That ordinance was passed earlier this year. The city is now looking to increase that distance. They want to hear the community's input. Public hearings are set for next month. And after those hearings, the planning department will bring an updated ordinance to the city for approval. We'll keep you posted. Live in Mission, Karen Lucetto, Channel 5 News.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
No accidents to report at this time, but a good amount of slowdowns, especially in areas such as Interstate 2 heading west and eastbound and 281 heading north and south within the McAllen, Forest, San Juan area. But those slowdowns are just minor. Traffic is running a little bit slower than average. Just by a couple of minutes of delays are expected for this evening. But here's a look at some of those live TxDOT cams across the Rio Grande Valley. So a steady flow overall, but we are getting closer to peak rush hour, so traffic could be a little bit increased as we head into the next hour. So just give yourself some extra time before heading out the door. But as far as those drive times, well, they are just green across the board, which indicates that they are right around average. So Edinburg to McAllen, it's a 19-minute commute. To Rio Grande City to McAllen, 50, and from South Padre Island to McAllen, it's about 77. But if you see anything out there, do you want to report like an accident, go ahead and give us a call at 956-968-5555.
Speaking of traffic and traveling, tomorrow Easter break starts for Congress. They are scheduled to take 2 weeks off as TSA agents report to work without knowing when their next paycheck will arrive. Their vacation comes as air travelers spend hours waiting in security lines. This is new video taken today of the security lines at Bush Intercontinental in Houston. Both Bush and Hobby are hubs for airlines that fly in and out of McAllen, Harlingen, and Brownsville. Check out their TSA call-out rates. Nearly a third are not showing up for work. The government already owes them weeks of back pay, but they can't pay them because lawmakers won't fund the Department of Homeland Security.
Most of us haven't even recovered from the last shutdown. I'm quite sure, people are getting letters of, eviction, foreclosure, repossession. That's nonsense.
TSA agents are among the 61,000 DHS employees working right now on a delayed paycheck. Up next, the new deadline for Iran to open a vital waterway.
And Venezuela's former president reportedly not paying his legal fees, what his lawyers said today in court.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $8,000 on this 2026 Sierra 1500 model. We are professional grade.
Welcome to the Family Wellness Clinic at South Padre Island, your friendly healthcare hub for the whole family. It doesn't matter if you're young or young at heart. We treat you with the compassionate quality healthcare you deserve. We offer on-site labs and x-rays, so you can get back to enjoying the beach in no time. You can visit us at 3401 Padre Boulevard or call us to book your appointment today.
The Nissan Now sales event is on at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Take a 2026 Kicks for $149 a month. That's right, $149 a month. Join the most awarded brand 5 years in a row. Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh.
Dale gas. Zaxby's just dropped dry rubs, and they're not playing. They've got zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parm, and spicy Nashville hot. Hey, other chicken chains, this is called seasoning. Take notes. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Luis, you sure are getting a lot of old trade-in units out here.
That's right, Rosemary. I'm taking any AC unit that is dented, rusted, short cycling, even older than your first flip phone. And I'm allowing trading cash towards a brand new system.
That's a great deal. So if your unit rattles, wheezes, leaks, or sounds like a tractor, he'll take it.
That's right. Plus financing available, come for now, pay later.
These old units have been retired, and your home is ready for an upgrade.
Out with the junk, in with the comfort. And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink. Wow, it's about time.
Bring on the spring at the Honda Spring Event. Honda vehicles are built for exploring, with available features like all-terrain tires, off-road tuned suspension, and Trail Watch. All from the 2025 Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $279 per month lease on a 2026 CR-V two-wheel drive LX.
Today, President Trump set a new deadline for Iran to open the Strait of Hormuz. He is giving them until April 6th. The president has vowed to strike Iran's power plants if it does not cooperate. The closure has disrupted oil shipments, which has impacted gas prices.
Well, the Army is increasing the age to enlist to 42. The maximum age for new recruits is going up from 35. Now, this change brings the Army in line with the Air Force and Space Force. Recruits with one conviction for possessing marijuana will also no longer require a waiver to join. These changes are set to go into effect on April the 20th. Former Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro faced a federal judge in New York today. The judge decided not to dismiss the federal case against him and his wife. Maduro's defense attorneys were trying to get their case thrown out, saying U.S. sanctions are blocking Venezuela from paying the legal fees. They're both accused of working with drug traffickers in Colombia and Mexico to move cocaine into the U.S. over the past 25 years. President Trump says Maduro could face more charges.
He emptied his prisons in Venezuela, emptied his prisons into our country, and I hope that charge will be brought at some point, because that was a big charge that hasn't been brought yet.
Both Maduro and his wife have denied any wrongdoing and pleaded not guilty to all charges. They both face a maximum sentence of life in prison if convicted.
Up next, the free local program starting next week that's aimed at helping us stretch our dollars.
Plus, a national wildlife refuge here in the Valley trying to attract more visitors. The new additions you can soon expect.
Another warm evening across the valley. Temperatures falling from the upper 80s into the lower 80s by 7 o'clock. But by 8 o'clock, we should be in the mid-70s across the valley. Tomorrow, another very warm day, but the chance of showers, it's in the forecast. An update as we continue.
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X. Just announced 500 purchase cash. Get 4.9% APR plus 500 purchase cash on Sierra heavy-duty models.
If you have to ask why it's important to start your day early, here's your answer.
Choose 2 of your breakfast favorites for $6, like a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The best invitations are the ones that feel personal, that satisfy your desires, anticipate your needs, and make you feel welcome. The same feelings every Lexus is designed to elicit, because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel. For a limited time, get offers on select vehicles at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
Texas is growing, and the demand for skilled workers is needed more than ever. At TSTC, we help build Texas, one skilled technician at a time. We can help you today to get to where you need to be tomorrow. Let's get to work, Texas, so that together we are stronger than ever.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburg, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
It's the Declaration of Deals sales event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport 4-door for $40,988. That's right, $40,988. No tricks, just honest business since 1948. Mission and McAllen.
The McAllen Public Library is offering money lessons, and best of all, it's free. They are launching a program called the Financial Literacy Series. It starts Tuesday, and those who show up can learn about a wide range of issues, including fraud prevention and healthcare costs. You don't need to register or be a McAllen resident to participate.
A portion of a national wildlife refuge is getting a new look. The Iturria Brush Tract will soon have benches, picnic tables, and shaded areas. The tract is part of the Lower Rio Grande Valley National Wildlife Refuge outside of La Jolla. For years, it lacked amenities and signage, which limited public access. Now that's changing thanks to a partnership with U.S. Fish and Wildlife and the Hispanic Access Foundation. We're told a new path will also connect the picnic and shaded areas.
Only 5% of the native habitat remains here in South Texas. So that's why we're taking a different approach and making these collaborations with other entities, because we couldn't do it alone. We're trying to preserve it. When people come here to South Texas, to the refuges, we know they're gonna experience, have a good quality experience.
The project was funded with $50,000 in grant money. We're told restrooms and a pond will also be added.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith.
Hey folks, kind of a broken record with the weather this week so far. Every day, a lot of sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, temperatures up, touching 90 in a few places, 80s everywhere else. We're 85 right now. Southerly winds about 16 miles an hour. Dew point's back in the 50s, so humidity not bad. But look at this. Here's where you change is right there. Friday night and Saturday, we're putting that chance for a couple of showers in the forecast. At this point, it looks like a couple of showers. Not a lot more than that, but at least the potential is there for a little bit of rain in the area. Not a big deal again, but something worth watching as we head into the weekend. This is Future Track, and it shows a lot of clouds coming in. I don't think we see any rain overnight tonight or tomorrow. I think Future Track's just picking up on the real thick moisture, but nothing to squeeze it out. No system to make any rainfall. During the daytime tomorrow, back to mostly sunny skies again. Maybe some leftover clouds along the coast, but that's about it. But then Friday night gets a little more interesting. This is the NAM model, the North American model, and this is a new run that just came in a few minutes ago, and it suggests that we see a couple of showers, perhaps even a thunder shower out in the far western part of the valley overnight Friday night into the early morning hours on Saturday. That's 1 a.m. that graphic. So let's keep going forward. By the time we get to 6 a.m., any thunder showers are gone, but still maybe a couple of showers as that front pushes southward. And then by noon on Saturday, still some clouds, but not much left in the way of rain, except maybe right along the coast. So we're going to watch and see. We're keeping that chance in there. You saw it 30%. But if we look at the Storm Prediction Center, the Weather Prediction Center's forecast for rainfall through Monday, 0.01 for the whole valley, which means a couple of drops in the rain gauge, not much more than that. Now, I think there could be spotty places that pick up a tenth or even a quarter of an inch, but for the most part, widespread, not a whole lot of rain, but at least there's a chance. It's not a drought-busting rain by any means, not even close to that, but at least maybe a shower or two to cool things off just a little bit. These are the currents valley-wide. 92 in the west, 86 in Harlingen, 74 at the beach right now. Tomorrow, we're back in the 90s again across a lot of the region. Tomorrow's the day before the weak front, and then Saturday is the day behind the weak front, and it is weak. 91, 86, and then by Sunday, back to 89. Records are all well above that. They will not be threatened. Rest of Texas, 80s for the most part, 90s when you get out into southwest and west Texas. El Paso's 93. Houston, ball game, opening day underway, 80 degrees. A nice night for baseball there. Right now, 67 for tonight. That's your low. Mostly clear, a breezy night. Then tomorrow back up to 91. A lot of sunshine. A very warm day across the area. The breeze out of the south to southeast. 10 to 15, gust up to about 25. Here you go, next 7 days, we keep temperatures in the 90s. Tomorrow, we back down a little bit, a stray shower possible Saturday. I can't rule something out on Sunday. Could be a leftover shower, so we're putting a slight chance in for that, but again, not an event-ending kind of rain, just a brief interruption. And then next week, plenty of sunshine all week long and temperatures back into the 90s. That's your updated First One 5 forecast.
Coming up, the new way to have a personal trainer on call as you please. You can even skip the gym.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $8,000 on this 2026 Sierra 1500 model. We are professional grade.
La dama de los choques, la abogada de los choques. Si te chocan en tu coche, llama de día o de noche.
After the accident that left her injured, Veronica's bills started piling up. And with insurance adjusters knocking at the door, Veronica begs the question.
Can anyone help me?
Leo Wise es la dama de los choques. Call 956-ABOGADA.
Llama de día o de noche.
New episodes every week.
My name is Olivia Morales Lopez. The customer service, everything that they offer as a company when it comes to the warranty on the vehicles, what they bring to the table with customer service. When somebody goes above and beyond to help me, you're always gonna have me as a customer. My name is Olivia Morales Lopez, and I am Charlie Clark Hyundai. Orale!
It's March Mania at Charlie Clark Hyundai. Hyundai Tucson, 0% APR with 0 payments for 90 days or $3,000 off MSRP.
Si no, Nana, pau, pau.
Orale!
Mwah. Oh, man.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Now get supplier discount for everyone pricing for over $8,100 total value on this 2026 Silverado 1500. Plus, Costco Executive members can get a $12.50 members-only incentive, and Texas residents can get $1,000 bonus cash.
Back now with the high-tech way people are getting fit.
Many are turning to AI to basically have a personal trainer on call. Becky Worley takes a closer look.
Hips, right? There you go. Breathe, don't hold your breath, come down really slow.
Working out with a trainer can transform your fitness.
Oh my gosh, You're pushing me, I love it.
But new AI fitness offerings could bring personalized training to the masses. Let's start with the free AI chatbots like Gemini, Copilot, and ChatGPT. I gave them a prompt with my goals, workout time, and available equipment.
Act as my personal trainer. Help me build strength.
ChatGPT programs a complete workout.
I gotta print this. All right, Bulgarian split squat. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Ooh. Now, obviously ChatGPT can't correct my form, but the price is right. Free.
Now, if you have a wearable device, there are AI options here too.
Apple has Workout Buddy. It goes between all the workouts you initiate on your watch and your headphones. And it'll give you encouragement and tell you what your pacing or distance is.
This is your second run this week. You're crushing it.
And then it does a post-workout summary. This is built into the Apple Fitness app on your watch. And it's free. For Google folks, their AI is the new Fitbit personal health coach. It's a feature in the premium subscription. You talk to it like a human. I'd like you to build a high-impact interval training workout for me that takes about 30 minutes. I have kettlebells, weights, and resistance bands. Now this is cool. It's got videos showing me how to do each exercise. Very helpful. Oh, last one. These tools may not be perfect, but
if something like AI can give you a fairly well-structured strength training routine, generally show you how to do those exercises, help you make some corrections, they can do it from the comfort of their homes. They don't have to worry about feeling awkward out in public. That's a huge benefit to these AI-type trainers.
Becky Worley, ABC News, Oakland, California.
Don't go anywhere. Pump Patrol is up next. Yesterday's best price, $327. Let's see if we can beat that when we come back.
Insurance companies want you to settle and settle fast. Do not settle. The Nava Law Group will get you what you deserve. We've won millions for our clients. Make the one call that can change your life. DoNotSettle.com.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design. It's all about you during the Buick SUV sales event. Get 0.9% APR and up to $2,000 allowance on Encore GX. Plus no monthly payments for 120 days.
If it's actions that speak louder than words, we'll let the versatile BMW X3 show you what we mean. BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Lease an X3, just $569 a month at BMW of FAR.
The wall-to-wall sale at Furniture Row has been extended, and that means everything is still on sale. Like sofas with contemporary elegance and lasting value, to the perfect blend of comfort and sophistication. Dining tables that fuse form and function, to classic charm with contemporary silhouettes. Organic modern beds with minimalist lines, to retro industrial style. Plus, save up to $200 on our Denver Mattress Luxe lineup. Shop the comfort, the style, the selection, the savings. But hurry, the extended wall-to-wall sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Why settle? Choose the SUV that gives you everything. The 2026 GLC SUV. Drive yours for $519 a month. A direct result of 140 years of innovation. Choose everything. Mercedes-Benz of Harlingen, a Bird Ogden Auto Group dealership.
Born with power. Tested by time.
Texas, it's the final days of Ford Truck Month. Woo! Your last chance to get a stampede of savings on F-150. Part of F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 49 years straight.
Hop in and drive the Stampede.
Drive F-150 with 0 for 60, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days. Plus 1,000 truck month bonus cash.
Ford is the best in Texas.
Insurance companies want you to settle and settle fast. Do not settle. The Nava Law Group will get you what you deserve. We've won millions for our clients. Make the one call that can change your life. DoNotSettle.com.
Back now with a look at gas prices around the valley. Viewer Ray Hernandez found gas for $3.33 in Weslaco at the Walmart on Texas and 18th.
Robert Jurado found gas for $3.24 on Trenton and Jackson in Edinburg. That is with the Easy Pay gas card, which knocks off about 10 cents of the original price. Let's see what our in-house team found today.
Hey, Valley, this is news photographer Ramiro Castro Jr. out here in Mission off of Bryan Road and Villa Street, where your gas is $3.36 a gallon.
Hey, this is Joel South Trevino. I'm here in FAR on the corner of Jackson Road and Thicker Road, where price per gallon is $3.41.
Hey everyone, news photographer Kevin Tempest here. I'm here on North Bicentennial Boulevard and Dove Avenue, where gas here at Stripes in McAllen is
$336.
Today's best price, $324 in Edinburg.
If you see a better deal, we want to hear from you. Take a picture and send us an email to news@krgv.com.
Another mostly sunny, warm day tomorrow across the valley. And then tomorrow night into Saturday, a weak front kind of settles over the area. Could trigger a shower, perhaps even a thunder shower. And then we dry out for next week. Temperatures right back up to 90 or so. So it doesn't cool off much, but at least the chance for a couple of showers as we head into the weekend. Traffic time. Here's Brianna.
Hey, thanks, Tim. Well, there's still slowdowns sticking around across the Rio Grande Valley. Here's a look at those drive times on Interstate 2 heading westbound from Westago to McAllen. We're seeing about a 19-minute commute when usually it's about 14. For Harlingen to McAllen, 33, and from Brownsville to McAllen, about 56.
All right, everyone, that's going to do it for us at 5.
We'll see you at 6.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitor